Weibel, and this is my one thing video about freshman year and what my domino was and how I handled it and what I learned from it. So my domino at the beginning of the semester was time management because I'm not good at it at all. And whenever I moved out and had to live on campus, it was different because I had to go to class on my own time, make sure I made myself go to class and do the homework, and there wasn't anybody constantly reminding me, hey, you need to get this done. It was all on me, and sometimes I had to kind of reinforce myself to do that by making lists, and I had to learn how to do that and make a schedule and write things on my calendar and in my planner that I didn't necessarily have to do in high school. So that was my biggest domino, was my time management, because cannot stress to future freshmen how important it was to know how to do time management. And if I had to share anything with high school me, it would be to learn to manage my time better and to get my SAT score higher, because I didn't score high enough on my math part, the math section, so I have to retake my ALEX test, and it would have been a lot easier just to study the first time. And that was a huge lesson that I had to learn, because it helped me in other classes too, because it made me realize that it's a lot easier to do it the first time than go back and learn it the second time. So that would be my biggest thing to tell my future me, or I guess high school me, that I need to learn how to manage time, and also to communicate with my parents better, because they are there to help me as well as my professors, and it's a lot easier whenever you recognize that rather than not recognizing it and taking the hard way all the time because you think you can't do it on your own. So let's see, I had a guest speaker that came and talked to us, Dr. Gardner, and it was really helpful that whenever he came and talked to me, because I had to learn how to manage my relationships better through class. And the way that he explained it was that you can't just section yourself off to one relationship, and it's good to separate each relationship you have and intertwine them, and not let them just take over your life, this one relationship. And he really helped me not only with relationship with my boyfriend, but with my other friends and my parents, and it made me really take a step back and realize what good relationships that I do have, and how lucky I was to be able to have those. And he helped me reach my goals a little bit, I think, because it really showed me that by communicating with my parents about my relationship with my boyfriend and my other friends it helped a lot, because they were way more supportive with what I was doing once I finally got to come out and finally tell them exactly what Dr. Gardner was trying to get us to do, and he definitely got me to do that. So whenever the end of the semester came along, my domino was completed and I accomplished managing my time, because once I figured it out, my grades just shot up, and it helped me get better grades and me talk to my professors, because I was struggling in a class, and whenever I went to talk to the professor, she really helped me out, and it was really, really good, because a lot of the students hadn't been coming in. So whenever I came in, not only did it help me with my grade and help me understand the assignment better, it helped me get a better relationship with her and her to remember my name. And it's always good to have your professor know your name within the first few months of class. So I think that for next semester, my domino would be to continually to manage my time, as well as finding a job, because it's going to be a lot harder to manage my time once I have a job to do, plus school and plus my friends, and to have a social life, a working life, a school life, and it's going to be a lot harder to do that unless I continue to manage my time. And so by accomplishing my domino, I think that it'll help me next semester by doing, getting a better social life as well as school life, because we always want to get good grades. So that was my biggest thing. And if I had to say anything about my domino assignment, this is our domino that we got in class, is that it really helped me take a look at things that I probably wouldn't have thought of before, if I hadn't had to write it down. And so my biggest thing was to get involved, and I'm really glad I got involved in the things that I did, and this class helped me get involved and do better in college, I believe. So that's my one thing in my domino.